Welcome to Read Alouds with Mrs. Na. Today we are going to be reading The Good, the Bad, and the Spooky from the #1 New York Times bestselling team, Jory John and Pete Oswald. You all love these books so much, I had to find another one. Okay, let's find out. It's called The Bad Seed, so let's find out why the seed is bad. Looks like the story takes place during Halloween. And I know this because as a good reader, I'm a good detective. I'm looking at the picture at the cover and I see, what clues do you see that we are in Halloween? Yeah, pumpkins, spiders, bats, and of course, costumes. Here we go. This book is published by HarperCollins Publishers. I'm in a bad mood. Bad mood? Oh yeah, it's true. Raise your hand if you've ever been in a bad mood. Nod your head if you were in a bad mood today. Yikes. I wonder why. You want to know why I'm feeling so crummy right now, huh? Do you? Well, it's Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. I wait all year long for this very evening. But listen to this. I don't have a costume yet. Look around. Nothing works. What a travesty. Okay. Raise your hand if Halloween is your favorite holiday as well. Really? Even better than Christmas? Okay. Well, a travesty is like, I cannot believe this has actually happened. So, I see some costumes. What kind of costumes has he tried on so far? Yeah, it's like a tragedy. None of these work. Like, he's so upset. Pirates, witches. Looks like maybe that's like a leprechaun. Or maybe that's an elf. Who knows? I promise I didn't wait until the last minute. I've been thinking about costumes for weeks, and I honestly gave it my best shot. For instance, I've already tried dressing up as a ghost. Bonk! I can't see. And a vampire? I can't talk. And a robot? I can't move. Everything looks so uninspiring. It turns out that putting together a perfect, original, show-stopping costume is basically impossible. Can you shout out on the count of 3 what you were for Halloween this past year? 1, 2, 3. How cool. Can you shout out to me in 3 seconds when I say 1, 2, 3? Shout out to me what you want to be for your next Halloween costume. Okay, I'll give you a second to think. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I heard some princesses. Elsa. Heard a pirate. Let's find out what the seed is going to be. Halloween used to be so much fun. My friends and I would get all dressed up together. Oh, the memories. One year, we were a rock and roll band. The band is called the Seedles. It's supposed to be a play on word of the Beatles. That's funny. The next year, we went as our favorite condiments. Oh, and then there was a time we went as a carton of eggs. We were cracking up all night. That's so silly. What's your favorite condiment? Relish, mustard, or ketchup? I love relish on a hot dog. But things changed, as they often do. Time marched on. We all got a little older, a little more independent. And I just can't shake the feeling that everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to outdress me this year. Now, outdress does not mean like dress outside. Outdress means dress better than. After After all, I live on a sunflower in a field where everyone takes Halloween very seriously. Very seriously. You have no idea. No idea. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know sunflower seeds took Halloween so seriously. See, how can I compete with that? And that? And that? And what the heck is that? I just can't stand it. And that's why I'm in a bad mood. A bad mood with a bad attitude. Sheesh. I would not want this bad attitude seed around my house, I'll tell you that much. There's only one thing I can think of that will even things out. I need to trick everybody into thinking Halloween has been postponed until tomorrow night. Yeah, then I'll have a bit more time to put my costume together. What do you think postponed might mean? I need to trick everybody into thinking Halloween has been postponed until tomorrow night. Yeah, postpone means to push back. Post means after. So pushed back to the next day. Excuse me, out of my way, please. Oof, coming through. Hey! Pardon me. Well, I never. Seed on a mission here. I love looking at these illustrations. They're so cute. Illustrations are little pictures. Like, look at that. Dressed up as cactus. And that little turkey. So cute. Attention, everybody. Let's see. There's a big thunderstorm on the way. That's right, a storm. And also, squirrels. A herd of seed-eating squirrels is racing towards us. Yikes, watch out. Squirrels and rain and thunder, not a good combination. So, for your safety, please head home this instant. We resume Halloween tomorrow night. Gosh, that sounds spooky. Bummer. Okay, we'll resume Halloween tomorrow night. I guess it has been postponed. Resume means we'll start again. Halloween tomorrow night. There, that should do it. No more competition, no more hurt feelings, and most importantly, no more costumes. What a relief. Ooh, readers, you know what I'm thinking? This isn't really going to solve the problem, is it? He still needs to think of a costume because what's tomorrow, readers? Yeah, he pushed Halloween back. I beg your pardon? Yes, what is it? If I may be bold, it seems like you're not enjoying yourself this evening. And as a fellow seed, in fact, as a pumpkin seed, I know all about the pressures of Halloween. But listen, Halloween is about more than costumes and candy, Mr. Seed. It's about crunching through the autumn leaves. It's about decorations. It's about togetherness. And it's about community. Look around. This is all supposed to be fun. But nobody really cares what you're wearing. We're just here to have a good time. Look at us. We made these costumes in about 5 minutes and we're having a blast. Just something to think about. Goodbye, Mr. Seed. As a reader, I wonder if this pumpkin seed was able to change the bad attitude seed's mind. Let's see. Sheesh. Is it possible that I've overreacted? Have I made too big of a deal out of something trivial? Meaning something that's small? I suppose I haven't taken my bad mood out on everybody else today. Maybe nobody's really paying attention to my costume. Perhaps Halloween doesn't need to be a competition after all. Huh? I made a big mistake. Boop. But maybe it's not too late. Attention, everybody, me again, and I have some good news. There's no storm after all, and there are no squirrels barreling toward us, and this was all a big trick. Get it? Haha. You may continue getting treats now. Yay! Hooray! It's candy time! I've made a big decision. I'm going to worry less about things that don't really matter. Not just on Halloween, but on other days too. I just needed somebody to talk some sense into me. He just needed somebody to speak some truth into his life. Now I'm not in such a bad mood anymore, and I don't have such a bad attitude anymore. As for my costume, well, I'll figure something out. Okay, readers. Baaaaad's got scissors and a paper bag. What do you predict he's going to be as a costume? Let's find out. Later that same Halloween evening. Hello again. Check it out. I'm a squirrel. Pretty spooky, right? Boo! And if you have the space, I'd love to join you. Of course, you see, it doesn't take much to have a good time on Halloween. Whee! Oh, I'm so glad he has a good attitude. He looks happy and he's jumping around and he's saying whee! Well, Mr. Seed, I'm glad you finally got into the spirit of Halloween. And we haven't even gotten to the best part of the night yet. Take a look around. So there's like a Ferris wheel, a spooky corn maze. This looks really fun. Wow, now this is a treat for everybody. Indeed, Mr. Seed, indeed. Indeed is like a big word for saying something as simple as, yes, you're right. Happy Halloween to us all. And what's being thrown in the air? Yeah, all that candy. Thank you, readers, for reading this story with me. The Good, the Bad, and the Spooky by Jory John and Pete Oswald. It was really fun, and I am excited to read some new stories with you next time.